Well, hello, this is the Deej with another Sales Energizer tip of the week. Well, there's an old sales saying that you probably heard, which is 90% of sales is just showing up. Got it. But there's another saying, and it goes like this. Only 10% of the people in sales are actually earning any money. I need you to be part of that 10%. And how you do it is do the things that the 10% do, which is, ready? Actually do some selling. Actually use some of the tactics or some of the skills or some of the knowledge that you have on your client. I mean, a lot of things are easy. You just fall right in it. Somebody needs your stuff, you go ahead and you can do like order taker stuff. But sometimes there's real selling involved. And that's where you earn your money. That's where you earn your wealth. In those moments, the moments that it's not so easy. So how do you do that? How do you do the selling? Well, I remember, I don't know which general it was, but I think it was Eisenhower, but my apologies if this is the wrong general. And he used to carry a little piece of string in his pocket. And people would ask him, how do you lead people? Well, you need to lead your customers to making the right decision. So how do you lead people? He would use that piece of string and he'd take it out and he'd push it. And he'd say, a piece of string is kind of hard to push, but real easy to get where you want to go if you just pull it. So you need to lead your customers into making the right decision. And you know this. It's just like when your kid doesn't want to do his homework. You ever try to get your kid to do his homework and pound on him? There's a million things more exciting for them to do than doing their homework. But if you lead them to the right conclusion that by doing this homework, they'll be able to get better grades. And by get better grades, they may be able to get the money for that car that they want, or maybe even get your parents to pay for your insurance. And they see that if they do the work, they'll get the reward. They'll make the right decision if you give them the right tools. Your customers are the same way. So, how do you start doing that stuff? How do you start leading people? Well, act like a leader. Think for a second like a leader and like your customer, how your customer would use your product. Do that this week, and you will just rock and roll. See you next time.